Hello, I'm Cryptic Hybrid, and this is the Adventures of Bryan Scott. Now, the Adventures of Bryan Scott is a 2D point-and-click adventure game in which you will kinda unwillingly go on a quest to find the legendary treasure of the Queen of Sheba. Now, this is a demo version of the Adventures of Bryan Scott. The full game is in development. The Kickstarter should be out already, and well, we're gonna check out the demo together. Let's play.
I was never much of an adventurer. Besides, what even is an adventure? Maybe it's the moment when we stop being afraid of something, dare something new. Or maybe it's the moment when we're forced to abandon the old and take new steps. I'll tell you about an adventure I did have. It's linked to many of my memories. Memories of foreign lands, dangers, love, and a small package that was to change my life completely.
So we were in a crash apparently, but 24 hours before, we were on land safely.
As was announced earlier this week, the pharmaceutical company FANATICAL Pharmaceuticals
Broken sword poster, I like it.
There was a lot to celebrate tonight. The new job, the new apartment. A few minutes ago, the last of my friends had left and responsibly handed me another job. Cleanup crew chief. I'm dog-tired, and all I really want to do is go to bed. Time to put things in order. Oh, almost forgot. I promised my neighbor Rachel, who was out of town, that I'd take care of her pet. She gave me a bag of food, and I know I put it here somewhere. While I was looking for the food, I noticed the terrarium lid was not resting properly on the tank. Carefully, I searched the terrarium for Rachel's little lizard, but it's definitely not in there. Crap.
Wait,
Looks
what
like
type of lizard?
somebody put their drink there tonight. That would also explain why the lid is crooked. I gotta catch that lizard somehow.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's so cute. Hello, little guy.
All of a sudden, I see the lizard sitting on the edge of the laundry basket. Gotcha.
Nope.
Not a chance. As soon as I approach it, it disappears again. How do I catch you?
Right, that's gonna be an issue.
Mom's reminder note. Please always bring the dirty clothes to be washed on Fridays at the latest. Mama Scott, you are the best.
Okay, well, baby Scott maybe should wash his own clothes.
Carefully, I search through the laundry basket, hoping to find the lizard. While rummaging through the dirty clothes, a small safety pin catches my eye. I wonder how it got there.
Alright, we got our first item in our inventory.
Aside from a few crumpled chips, the sitting area looks surprisingly clean in spite of the party. There's a hair tie stuck in between the cushions. Presumably someone lost it there tonight.
Okay, got it as well. Oh yeah, we're gonna clean up, right? There we go. Almost empty
The
bag of
party has
chips.
left its mark. Time to clean up.
Clean everything up.
I search through the boxes, but can't find anything useful.
Oh look, the lizard came out.
Admittedly, the illumination of my living room is still in need of improvement.
Okay.
I agreed to play keeper in Rachel's absence. I still don't understand how you can call your lizard Hans.
Maybe it's a German lizard.
My TV with 8K resolution, sharper than the katana hanging from the ceiling above.
I mean, is that a fake katana or props?
A gift
Or
from
what?
my father for my 18th birthday. I think he was trying to get me interested in history and archaeology at the time.
That's a pretty cool gift. I mean, a little weird, but okay. Power plug.
My brother's drums. It meant a lot to me that he was here tonight. Ever since he gave up the drums, preferring to lift weights every day, They've been sitting around my house.
Oh, he dumped the drums in your place. Oh, he plays the guitar, right?
A guitar solo in a jogging suit. Sure. Forget it.
Why not? That works fine.
My father and I on one of the many expeditions he'd taken me on. I always felt sick in the off-road vehicle, so he gave me pretzel sticks during the rides.
And I, vomited all the pretzel sticks in his lap.
One of those 2D point-and-click adventure games from the 90s. I loved it as a kid.
See, that line doesn't make sense, right? Because if he loved point-and-click adventure games from the 90s, you wouldn't have a poster of it and say like, oh, one of those point-and-click... Like, you would say what game it was. It's Broken Sword. That's... Like, no human would actually use that line. That's very weird.
Better not.
Come on, open the window.
Better not.
Oh, because maybe the lizard's gonna go out. Okay, you're right. Maybe. Ooh, that's very bright. Jesus. Oh, we can look here. Oh, reptile food. Oh, there we go. That's what I mean. Okay. Very bright, though.
Found
These
it.
spotlights.
The bag of food Rachel gave me. Attached to it is a small note that says, "Feed twice a day. Thank you and see you soon, Rachel."
Alright. Where you going, dude? Why did you turn off the lights? Huh. That's weird.
Me as a kid, face smeared with my favorite chocolate pudding.
What else we have? A mic. Oh, he's a streamer, maybe?
I don't have anything to do on the computer right now.
You could play. Listen to music.
Drawer's empty.
Okay.
The drawer contains only small stuff. Screws, old coins, few pens.
Take a coin. Take a coin, you're in an adventure game. You're supposed to use it to unscrew things. Take a coin. Jesus, dude. He doesn't know he's in an adventure game?
The drawer is filled with old computer game magazines.
What year is this in?
My carpet knife. Making bread rolls, shaving. The possibilities are endless.
Alright, well, at least you got... alright, reptile food. What else do we have around here?
I can't just let the lizard run loose here.
Okay, alright, so we need to catch... doesn't seem to be anything else around. Okay. So... what if we cut the bottle?
My first impulse is to dismiss the idea. But then I realized that the bottle would make an excellent trap. Carefully, I cut open one end, though not completely, to create a sort of flap mechanism. The bottle now has a large enough opening so that the lizard can easily get inside. But I still need some kind of release mechanism. Maybe, somehow, I can replicate the mechanism of a conventional mouse trap.
This guy really lists his life like he's writing a novel. He talks as if like it's a description an author would give in a novel. Like, oh, he was thinking about this. Like this open. Like I can see that you cut open the bottle, dude. Chillax. All right, let's use the hair tie.
I attach the hair tie to
There
the
we
screw
go.
top of the bottle. Okay, with the hair tie, I can create tension. But what do I attach it to?
Well, to the hairpin, right? Because that's gonna be the thing that keeps it open, and then like it's gonna go
I
shut.
attach the safety pin to one end of the bottle first, and then add tension to the hair tie by connecting the two. Now I have a working release mechanism.
Great. You don't have to narrate every single thing you do in detail. All right. Let's put the food
First, I had to open the packaging. The last time I tore open a bag, the whole kitchen was decorated in oatmeal.
in there. Really? You can't open a freaking bag of reptiles? Okay, let's cut.
Look at that. I opened the package with the carpet knife. The smell
Yes, I
that
know.
wafted toward me after opening that bag was disgusting.
Why are you narrating every single thing like it's a book? It's a game. This is your life, dude. You could be like, whew, that reeks.
That might work. I'll put some of the food on the pointy end of the safety pin. Now I have a perfect lure.
There we go. Now, let's use it on... Oh, next to it, right. So, okay.
Carefully, I place my homemade trap on the floor behind the sofa.
Dude, I
Come
saw
on,
it.
little one. I know you're hungry.
He really narrates every single thing that happens. That's very weird. Very unrealistic. There we go. Gotcha.
And sure enough, lured by the food, the lizard crawls into the bottle and triggers the mechanism as it touches the safety pin. Yeah! Carefully, I pick up the trap with the lizard.
You don't have to
inside.
say that. You can just pick it up. Or you could say like, "Come here, little guy. It's okay. You're fine. You're safe." Jesus Christ.
I'd better not tell Rachel about this.
Yeah. Keep it between ourselves. What the? Wait, was that window open?
Hey, can't you things at least knock? They call them express package drones. Gone is the charm of a flesh and blood parcel delivery. Better not.
I thought the window was closed. Okay. Weird, but alright.
Although I wasn't expecting an order, the drone had delivered a small package.
Yeah, I've seen it. Jesus, dude. You narrate way too much.
Inside the package was a small red data storage device and a small leather-covered book. Nothing else.
Dude, it's a USB drive. Who says data storage device? USB drive, dude. Alright, let's use it. Alright. Oh, come
No
on.
sooner had I started the computer than the living room fuse blew. Oh, not again. Apparently, the circuit is overloaded.
Alright, at least I can go to the hallway now. In peace. Come on, dude. Go. Well, we have lights here. Oh, I have a Roomba.
My Ultra Cleaner 5000. Made in Germany.
Okay.
My brother Peter and me. I love you, Peter. Lots of addresses, phone numbers, fast food flyers. This Greek one with his gyros. Unbeatable.
Ooh, I could use some of that right now.
Old but still usable. My backpack. Since a chocolate bar melted in my backpack last summer, I only used the front, smaller pocket.
Okay. Oh, my phone. There we go. That's good. Can't be without my phone. Alright, fuse box. There we go.
I reset the breaker for the living room.
Dude, you also need to replace this bulb. By the way, this is supposed to be the future, I guess, right? Because they have delivery drones and he still has an incandescent bulb. That's a little odd, right? Very odd. Alright, let's unplug the TV, I guess. So we don't have to overload. I mean, what type of shoddy, electrical work this apartment has that you can't have the TV and the PC on at the same time?
Let's see. There's tons of files on the data storage. Photos of excavation sites, marked location on map sections, and lots of selfies of a young woman. My father would have been very interested in these documents, but I got no idea. I
He's
should
more
call
interested in the
Uncle
selfies.
Henry and ask him what these files on the data storage device mean. Of course, I did not save Uncle Henry's number. Somewhere there should still be a piece of paper where I wrote it down.
Okay.
The initials K and W are engraved on the leather cover. April 14. Exploring a cave 10 kilometers from the village. 1 Kings chapter 10. And when the Queen of Sheba heard of the fame of Solomon concerning the name of the Lord, she came to prove him with hard questions. And she came to Jerusalem with a very great train, with camels that bore spices, and very much gold and precious stones. The treasure of the Queen of Sheba. My father used to tell my brother and me about that. My father searched for this treasure for many, many years. Whoever owns this diary is also looking for the treasure.
Alright, so I can't use my phone yet. I don't have the number. Okay, wait, the board here. Pin board. Any no? Oh, there we go. Sticky
There
note.
it is. Uncle Henry's number.
Alright, call him. I don't know why he has to go there to call, but okay. That was weird.
Uncle Henry? This is Brian. You still awake?
Brian, do you know how late it is? Well, I couldn't sleep anyway because your aunt is snoring like a sawmill again. How are you?
Thank you. I'm doing very well here, but I do miss Mom and Peter.
Your mom told me about your new apartment and new job. Congratulations. How are things going with the women? There was this one girl...
With the women!
What was her name?
Now it was time to change the
The
subject.
women!
Rachel, Uncle Henry. Her name is Rachel, but we're just good friends.
That's right, Rachel. Sweet thing, that kid. But what is the real reason you called me?
This may sound strange, but remember how Father used to tell us about the treasure of the Queen of Sheba?
But of course, your father was practically obsessed with finding this
But
treasure.
of course.
I often helped him plan his expeditions.
Well, you're not going to believe what happened to me today. Someone sent me a diary and a data storage device on which are place markers of excavation sites in Axum. You know, the city where, according to legend, the Queen of Sheba once had her kingdom.
Sounds interesting. Any idea where the package came from? I would have to take a look at the data myself. Then I could say more about it.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Why does my uncle sound like he's an AI? Alright, so what do? We just take our shoes?
Yeah, it's getting late, but I need to know what Uncle Henry's going to say about the data storage in the diary.
He really needs to stop saying data storage.
Good evening, Mr. Scott. Please don't make any sudden moves or I would be forced to use my gun.
This guy is not kidding.
How do you know
Many
he's not
years ago,
kidding?
When I was helping my dad on an excavation in South Africa, a security guard also threatened us with a gun because he mistook us for grave robbers. Right now, all I remember is Dad's remarkable calmness and somehow getting us out of that situation.
If you cooperate, nothing will happen to you. Would you have a little something for me to eat? I came from Germany and I'm insanely hungry.
What? Okay, first of all, he should have the gun up, so he's more threatening, right? Second of all, why would you ask for food? Is this supposed to be some sort of weird tutorial thing? I can give him the... no, here's some chips. Actual human
These
food.
potato chips are terrific, Mr. Scott. If I remember correctly, your father always had them with him on his expeditions.
You
Really?
knew my father?
Chips?
How did you know my father? Where did you know my father?
Easy, Mr. Scott. Remember which one of us is holding the gun.
But you're
There
holding
was
it
little
down.
point in fighting a handgun with words.
Oh, Mr. Scott, before I bore you further, let me get to the real reason for my visit. I'll be brief. We have a job for you. Find Kate Williams. We lost her in the Middle East just as she was about to find the crucial clue to the treasury of the Queen of Sheba.
Apparently, the killer is also looking for the treasure. Listen, all I know is that my father searched for the Queen of Sheba's treasure for many, many years. I don't know this Kate Williams at all. And why would you think I could find her?
Because she sent a package to you a few days ago, Mr. Scott.
All of a sudden, it clicked. The initials on the diary, K and W.
We could have given our men on site the job of preventing this from happening, but we want Miss Williams to believe you are on her side.
Slowly, it all began to make sense. Okay, let me guess. I only get to stay alive if I get on a plane to Ethiopia with you to help find a woman I don't even know.
Precise, Mr. Scott, precise.
Oh, and that's how we got into the crash. That was the plane that we took.
I can still remember that evening very clearly. Everyone knows the moment when you're actually just waiting to wake up from a bad dream. No such luck. The gun in the killer's hand, his cold stare, my racing pulse, it was all real. When I boarded that plane back then, I crossed the threshold into a new world. My old life was over, and I was starting on a journey into the unknown.
And then you crashed. Like, god damn it. We crashed. Are we alive? Is he gonna narrate the crash? It's like, the plane was going down. Like, you know, the plane was shaking like we were on a roller coaster of death. Or something like that. Oh jeez, that's loud. That was loud. That was freaking loud. Oh, and I guess that was it? Yeah, that was everyone. That was the demo version of The Adventures of Bryan Scott. Well, I mean, I would have liked to see more of the game. At least, you know, at least some of the part with, you know, meeting this Kate person, which I assume it's her. But yeah, I mean, visually it looks really good. It's it definitely seems inspired by Broken Sword. The writing, though, I think it could be a lot better. The fact that he narrates every single bit, like it's very odd and not at all realistic in how humans behave in general, right? It'd be nice to have more for him, for Bryan Scott and everyone actually. Well, we only had 2 characters. We've only seen, well, actually 3 characters, right? And all 3 characters have had some sort of unhuman-like behavior, right? Bryan with his continuous narration, the guy with the gun for the way he speaks, and the fact that he, you know, wanted food because, you know, I have a very important mission for you, but first let me ask you if you have any snacks around. I'm not gonna not even gonna invite myself in, which is very odd. And then, you know, Bryan's uncle, who again spoke like he was some AI, I don't know, chatbot, and not an actual person who, you know, was tired and couldn't sleep because of his wife, and he was shocked by, you know, whatever he was hearing from his nephew. But you know what? Hopefully, you know, the full game is gonna have some tweaks on that. If you're interested in the game, of course, you can check out the links in the description below. You can also support it on Kickstarter. This should be out by the time the Kickstarter is launched. So check that out, and yeah, that was everyone. That was for a first early look at the Adventures of Bryan Scott. Thank you so much everyone for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like what I do here, subscribe, check out the back catalog, check out YouTube, BitChute, Odyssey, Rumble, because I'm on those platforms, and you can discover tons of cool games. And after that, see the ways to which you can support me so I can continue doing gaming coverage and more for a very long time. Until the next time, thank you and have an awesome day.